Joining us now to break down the legal aspects of this case is Rachel Fiset.
Now, what will come forward through this case is what is reasonable driving, what is negligent driving as it relates to a car when it has autopilot on. This will be a precedent-setting case, and it will definitely be one to watch.
Well, let's speak to Rachel Fiset. What do you make of this situation with the uncertainty around whether any criminal charges will actually be brought?
Well, I'm not surprised that they did not have any answers today. The police and the DA are going to have to do a lot of investigating in order to determine whether they should bring any criminal charges against anyone as it relates to this incident.
And I don't think it's for Alec Baldwin as the shooter. I think it's for a higher up as it relates to negligence in general across the set, including the hiring of such a novice armorer.
But should it be determined that he did pull the trigger later, those kinds of conflicts between what one says on TV and what one might find later through forensic evidence, that's where you start to do some damage. Should you go to trial, or should the prosecutors think that you're in some way attempting to mislead them?
Could this trial impact future citizens' arrest cases?
I believe even Georgia is in the process of dismantling their citizens arrest law. The citizens arrest law in Georgia is a civil era law meant to trap or make an arrest on escaped slaves. These laws are very outdated. They are absolutely generally racist. I don't think that the defense could get around the very close ties that Ms. Maxwell had with Jeffrey Epstein. There was nothing they could do to get around that these acts could not have been committed without her knowledge. And as time and time again, the testimony was showing, she was there to help bring the girls to him.
We're joined now to discuss this by American criminal lawyer Rachel Fiset.
Right. It's meant to confuse. It's really meant to do no harm. So when Prince Andrew's lawyers are filing this, they don't exactly know what to say here, and they absolutely don't want to admit that's a genuine photograph. But it's really a little hard to deny it. So you get some words on a page that don't make a lot of sense.
It's basically clever waffle to just say, basically.
I'm glad you described it like that.
Okay.
Rachel Fiset, thank you for joining us this morning. Chris, good to get your input as ever.
Thank you very much.